prisión. Wilson Manyoma. Gorgona.
Money laundering networks have been closed off. Colombia would now receive economic advisors, along with arms from Miami and Tel Aviv, made for
of the government and of different judges of Colombia society.
A ruthless killer escaped from his own luxury prison when authorities tried to transfer him to another jail. NBC's David Bloom is in Medellin.
Hundreds of army troops scouring the countryside for Colombia's most wanted man.
They had to kill him.
After Gotch's death, bank records were found detailing multi-million-dollar payoffs to whole brigades of the Colombian army. He believed he had bought a license to kill.
Obviously, some of these people are irresponsible psychopaths.
United States?
Yes.
I don't know.
Monday, the House Select Committee on Intelligence heard testimony concerning a report alleging the agency's involvement in trafficking cocaine to the Los Angeles area. Florida Congressman Porter Goss chaired yesterday's hearing, which includes testimony from California Representatives Maxine Waters and Juanita Millender-McDonald.
Of my constituents in the immediate aftermath of the controversial press reports alleging CIA wrongdoing was encouraging and meant a great deal to me and the residents of California's 37th Congressional District. Mr. Chairman and committee members, I commend the Chairman for fulfilling his commitment to hold this hearing. Like the Chairman, I too was deeply disturbed by the allegations.
It's as innocent looking as can, but it's turning our cities into battlegrounds.
Enforcement agents think it was used to smuggle tons of cocaine into the United States.
By the cruel, overrun by the corrupt.
It's not an amateur operation. It's a highly sophisticated engineering feat.
Whenever cocaine passes through Sicily, here, controls international distribution. Here, the decisions are made.
The find and transportation of cocaine from Colombia to Europe, whereas the market of cocaine is controlled, absolutely controlled by the Italian organizers of crime. And I received the first information of communication about the system of work of the Foreign Affairs.
Italian police computers today are full of information about the cartel mafia connections and the huge gains cocaine has brought.
La vida criminal de Rafael Quintero dio un giro sin retorno tras el asesinato del jefe de la DEA, Enrique Camarena, en 1985. El llamado narco de narcos se convirtió en un fugitivo desafiante y temerario. La correcta televisión investiga siguió sus pasos.
Una gran columna de humo remontaba los cielos del desierto de Chihuahua, México, el 7 de noviembre de
dictatorial government of Nicaragua was overthrown by socialist revolutionaries called the Sandinistas. In response, right-wing groups known as the Contras began a brutal paramilitary campaign, receiving money and weapons, which had been targeted by law enforcement following the rise of crack.
Tell America what the story is about. It was about a cocaine ring that operated along the west coast of the United States throughout most of the 80s. And some of the money they were making was going to support an army that the men who ran the cocaine ring worked for, called the FBM. This was an army that the CIA started in 1981.
In response, right-wing groups known as the Contras began a brutal paramilitary campaign, receiving money and
Colombian society. Hundreds of civilians, police, judges, and government officials were killed by Escobar's assassins during the last
from the CIA as part of the Cold War struggle against the Soviet Union.
The downing of a Colombian airliner and the assassination of several presidential candidates were also blamed on Escobar and his associates.
Contras was backed by the CIA.
Good investigative reporting does ruffle feathers, and it draws lawsuits, and it gets newspapers.
Caro Quintero tenía 32 años y el búfalo era su gran sueño de narco. Uno de los cerebros de la redada fue el agente de la DEA mexicano-americana.
Padrino Organization. Padrino, Operation Padrino.
CBS News, Miami.
Was chaos in Colombia today as mourners filled the streets of Medellin. Police bullets finally put the world's most notorious drug thug out of business. But the drug trade is still thriving, with traffic as heavy as ever. We have two reports tonight, beginning with correspondent Diana Gonzalez.
The nexus between drugs and terror happens through an informant who is working for the DEA. In other words, it's created or manufactured by the DEA's own conspiracy.
Let's just say that again. In almost all of the cases the DEA pursued, without the DEA informants, there would have been no connection between drugs and terrorism. Let's start with a particularly high-profile example from 2008.